and show you this one. Better this way. Here you go. Now you see it better on the camera. So this is the set. So it comes in two cases. One for the saw itself and the standard base and the extraction part, and the separate case for the additional bases. Okay, so this one was for the guide rail. You already saw that. Then we have something which is also, to my knowledge, a small sensation. This is the guided or angled base. Pops also into place and just lock it. That's it. And now you can use. Let's have a look at it. So these are the flaps I mentioned in that article or the post. So if you turn those flaps, they bend over and form an angle, which is a great guide if you have to cut any miters on any pieces. It could be also turned in the other direction if you have to cut anything within an edge or so. And this is the most the best guide I've ever seen on a jigsaw, because usually, even though you have a table which can be moved in any direction, you have still some jerks in your saw line, and this one is a very precise way to guide you in any direction you want and in any angle you want. So yeah, this is something, a Festool innovation. Okay, so let me remove this one, and then we have also something. Let me put on the MF2 base, not a FS2 base on it, because we need this in order to take the circular saw attachment. So it basically consists out of a tape measure, a 1-inch tape measure, a very sturdy one, which can be locked with these knobs. So if you turn it this way, you see, and then you can pull this part away, which simply is the circle, the center of your circle. So you take this pin, you drill a hole 4 millimeters wherever you have the center of your circle. Then you put in these pin through this attachment, and then you just go to the right place where you want to have that that circle to start. Lock it down, and then you hook up your saw with those noses in here. Hopefully you can see that in here, and now it's connected, and all you have to do is turn it in any direction you want to cut the circle. So this is really an innovation as well, as I haven't seen something smart and easy to handle on another jigsaw. So these two bases are, I would say, yeah, worth the whole kit. Because they make life very easy. Okay, so coming back to the standard base, there are some additionally removable covers. Let me just remove the saw blade so I don't rush into, and the extraction part, we don't need that. So by pushing this lever, you can slide. Let me just do that. You can push that into the front and remove it, so it's removable, so replaceable. So if it got scratches on it, it can easily be removed. In the standard base, there is one attachment with some sort of cloth on the bottom for sensitive surfaces. In here you have different attachments. One is out of plastic covered. One is like this. Okay, let's take this one. Haven't used that. They are attached the same. You slip it over and just lock it into place, and that's it. Okay, so it's pretty easy. Yeah, this is everything I can show at the moment. Haven't had much experience in cutting, but to say something about the cut quality, I was looking for a saw which was a good successor to my old Bosch GST, and I must definitely say I have found it, because this saw cuts lines also with a regular blade, like this HS753. It's a bimetal blade, a long life blade. I've done that in the shop there to test the machine before I took it, and I was impressed that in this setup, without any splinter guard in here, I could make cuts even into plywood and I don't know how to say that in the English terms. It's a wood which has a plastic cover on both sides. It's mostly used to for artificial wood style, like beech and birch and so on. And this plastic is very thin, and usually it just breaks away. And I could do a cut. Well, I didn't use these. I don't know how to say that. These angle action of the saw. I just left it on a straight cut, and I could cut a very fine cut on both sides without a splinter guard, and I was really impressed how good the cut quality is, and also the visibility. I did this with the dust extraction on, and you can see almost everything which is happening inside. But just have a look. Very clear. Sorry to not showing you some cuts on pieces of wood, but I'm currently in my living room and I want to do this quickly for you. So, but I may add some additional videos as I get along with this saw. And yeah, I really must admit it's really a cutie. I love it. It's yeah, the best I've seen on jigsaws, yeah, for years. Okay, so well, take this as my short introduction, and hopefully it helps a little bit to yeah, to get your decision. Okay, so have a good day now. Bye.